What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the All My Love reading for the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you guys are first this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So you guys should be familiar with the All My Love readings. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we're going to do one from the top, which is where your energy is. Okay, then one from the bottom, which is the energy of the person and or situation, and then one energetically from the middle. So I'm going to go here with it, which is the energy between you and the situation and or person. Okay, so let's see what you have in your energy right now, Taurus. You have evolution. Okay, evolution. Then you have detachment in regards to the person and or situation. Okay, which I feel like is more of a situation. And then you have freedom. Okay, so very nice energy. Okay, it seems like you guys have possibly taken the advice that you've received as far as in the ancestor read, and pretty much your energy has definitely had an ebb and flow to it throughout this week. So let's get started with this evolution. Okay, evolution. Okay, in your energy says you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Okay, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Okay, this is beautiful energy for you, Taurus. Again, kind of taking a step back, kind of jumping ahead with this detachment here, but pretty much taking a step back and not letting your obstacles, take over or control your way of thinking. Okay, we have the tendency of observing what's around us, whether it be people or a particular situation, and yeah, we can go 0 to 100 real quick, but as you mature and evolve over time, pun intended, okay, you tend to handle things a little bit differently than what you used to. Okay, and going through particular obstacles in love, you are able to look at what's going on and say, you know what, maybe I need to learn something from this instead of automatically being in very irrational thinking around the situation. Okay, and so this is great energy for you to evolve into this maturity level of learning in order for you to move into the type of love that you want. Okay, so next is detachment in regards to the situation and or person. Okay, it says you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Detachment. Okay, detachment in the sense of whatever your old response was to things that people used to say, you're no longer doing it anymore. Okay, you're not dealing with it. Okay, you're replacing them with new ones. Okay, in a sense of being the bigger person. Okay, and so that is where this detachment comes in, learning how to pick and choose your battles. Okay, learning that people are their own person and you cannot control them and they shouldn't be controlled, and neither can you. Okay, and so instead of being on a tit for tat type vibe, you step back, you reevaluate, and you evolve and you learn and you create new patterns. Okay, which is a good thing to do. Next is the energy between you and the situation, which is freedom. Okay, freedom, which says you are releasing any self imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Okay, you are releasing any self imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Okay, so as you tend to feel the way that you feel, you are using that as an opportunity to just be open, okay, and honest with your feelings, okay, and no longer allowing self-imposed doubts or things of that nature to control you, okay. You're releasing it, you're freeing yourself of being closed in, okay, and you're opening up, okay. You say what you need to say and you move on, okay. However that person takes it is on them, okay. You've said it, you've done what you need to do or said what you needed to say. Now you have the freedom to walk away and do whatever you see fit, okay, based off of whatever they decide to do, okay. So it's no longer holding things in. You're allowing yourself to be open to new experiences, okay. So take that as you may, Taurus, okay. But for the most part this week, it's about you finding distractions and other things to do and releasing from that which is kind of taking most of your attention away from what you really need to focus on, okay. And so I think that is what you have done by the end of this week, and that is really good to see, okay. So let's go ahead and get into the Island Time Wellness to see what you are focused on, okay. So one from the top and then one directly from the bottom. You can take both of these messages for yourself, or one for yourself and one towards a situation, same as with the Dreamcatcher reads, okay. Let's start with the first message being love, okay. Love. It says it's a person holding a heart, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction, okay. And that is the main thing that I was really feeling in regards to this first line, this first spread up here, is primarily self-love, oneness, and having unconditional love for yourself, okay. Starting to take the time to get back to you, okay. Loving on you. The love that you are searching for and want to receive starts with how you treat yourself and love yourself, okay. If you fall by the wayside of doing things for yourself and focusing on you, then how do you expect someone else to love you the same way or the way you feel you should be loved, okay. So very, very good spread coming in here, okay. Next we have paradise. Paradise, okay. Paradise says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, okay. So within, like I said, taking the time to do what you need to do to focus on you, you bring that in which is meant to be for you, okay. Don't rush it. Don't get too happy, okay. Not that I don't want you to be happy, Taurus, but I want you to be happily realistic, okay, if that makes sense. All right, this paradise is coming, okay. As far as if you're looking for that relationship, we just had your ancestor read, and it kind of talks about that in regards to happiness finally coming to you eventually, okay. But you have to start redirecting your energy, okay, in order for that to come back in, okay. Don't rush into it. Make sure it's something that you truly want, okay, and that this person is fighting for your love, okay. They've already got yours. They've, in a sense of, how do I want to say it? That's not really how I wanted to say it. You don't have to really vie for their love. You already have theirs. They have to vie for yours, okay. That's how I wanted to say that, okay. So with that being said, Taurus, let's see what's going on with the last deck here of the Romance Angels, okay. What is the outcome of the energy? I'm going to do one from the top and one from the bottom, okay. Same thing goes here. Take whichever message you would like for yourself and one towards the situation, or you can take both, okay. Please remember, Taurus, that at any given point in time in your reading, the energy may change or shift, and that is because of free will. And whenever you come across this reading, okay, also account for uh, cross watching, okay? So let's see what we have. We have this could be the one, okay? This could be the one. This could be the one says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. This is under the love, okay, and evolution. Okay. And so again, Taurus, for some of you, you have already met someone in which you feel this love in paradise with, okay? And because you have done these steps above, you have already found what you're looking for, okay? So, for the most part, others of you, that person or this person is possibly coming in your atmosphere at some given point in time. But in order for them to come to you, you both have to be on the same level playing field, okay? Same mindset, same goals when it comes to relationships, okay? And so this person might be already in your vicinity, but maybe you guys aren't really in a monogamous relationship, and yet maybe it's very platonic right at this time. Continue to do this spread above these steps of evolution, detachment, and freedom, and see what happens. Allow things to flow naturally. Okay. Next, we have separation. Okay, separation. Separation says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, for some of you, there is a separation that is coming up or is already in place. Okay, possibly you've been away from your person, thus this detachment and freedom. Okay, like I said before, some of you take the message as you will because of the fact this separation was coming out. Okay, and so maybe it's a situation of really trying to figure out whether or not if the relationship is what you truly want, if it is moving in the way that you want it to, and maybe not just for you but also for your person. Okay, and so sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder. You have to realize that if you let something go, if it belongs to you, it will come back. If it does not, it was not meant to be. Okay, and so you have to be able to kind of evolve, like this first card said, and get over the obstacles and learn from those lessons that you had within that relationship if you choose to end it, or that person says, I'd like to, separate. Um, you should be able to learn from those lessons and merely use that on your path to the next person. Take the time off that you need and then move on, to self love and self care until another person comes into your atmosphere. Okay. The separation might not be very long, it could just be just a brief separation, such as maybe work that causes it or a family emergency of some sort. Okay, so it could be short lived. Okay, for some of you. For others of you, it could just mean the end of things. Okay, and so again, I'm here for you in that sense. With any other placements that you may be interested in regards to the All My Love readings, that may be helpful to you. Okay, but nonetheless, you will get through this separation. Okay, you're strong. Okay, by all means, never forget that. Say that affirmation to yourself every day, that you are strong, you are beautiful, you are intelligent. Say your affirmations to keep you in this self-love energy. Okay, you are lovable all the time, every day. Whatever you do, do not put yourself in self-doubt due to impending separation or a breakup. Okay, keep yourself on high vibrations as much as possible. Okay, that is my advice and suggestion to you. Okay, so Taurus, with that being said, that's all that I have for you guys this evening. We do have the energy shout out coming up. I'm a little bit delayed on that. That might come out on Monday. Okay, but with that being said, I won't see you guys again, Taurus, until next month. Okay. But again, if your placements have came out, you can definitely check out week one's placements that were last week, and then we have week 3 coming up. Okay, so until then, peace.